So we got Lego Drome Racers for the Gamecube from like 2003, I think. You know they spent so much money on this early CGI. You know what's funny? They show you those snow-capped mountains. Dude, there's not even a track in the mountains of this with the snow. Not that I could find, at least. Then again, I didn't play the game long enough to get to a snow track. I mean, if people want me to play it bad enough, we'll do a live stream where I have to put up with all of this. It's not a bad game, but Lego Racers was better. I know what you're saying. Gaming Sasquatch. What about Lego 2K Drive? Lego 2K Drive is not that great of a game, bro. Like, let's be honest. Lego 2K Drive was a massive disappointment to me. I played that game for maybe less than a month, and I was bored. I played that game for like a week and a half. I paid $60 for that game. Got it the day it came out. Played it for a week or two. Never touched it again. And even though it was a PlayStation Plus game, one of my buddies bought it. He hated it too. And this is the lady that, back in '05, IGN Magazine called this lady unadulterated nightmare fuel for your children. This lady, apparently this lady in this game here, scared children. I know if I was a kid, I'd be scared. Heck, I'm an adult and I'm a little bit scared. If a woman like this approached me in public, I'd be like, I'm good. I mean, the eyes are really weird. Face is kind of weird. Why does she always, like, it's like that Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode with Jiggle Billy. Commence the jiggling. Commence the jiggling. Like, she's always just jiggling back and forth, and it's freaking weird. Like, she can't stand still or what? I mean, neither can I, man, with my ADHD. But now, why is she wearing, like, the gloves, though? Like, okay, she's wearing a tank top and an undershirt, and she has her belly showing, but she's, like, wearing work gloves? Makes no sense, man. Like, aren't you going to get the rest of your body dirty working on cars? Like, you should wear a mechanic shirt. So this is the drag race that you do for qualifying that she was blabbing on about, and then I blew up the motor almost instantly because I couldn't figure out to shift the next gear fast enough. Which, that's kind of cool. You can over rev it. And then you know, if you want to watch every single drag race, you can. If once you blow up your car, you don't get a second chance of drag racing. So this game, I paid $17 for it at a retro video game store. I feel like I got hosed. Although it did come with the original case and instructions, though. If you're a collector, you have to buy this game to complete your GameCube set. Ooh, there's the almost seizure-inducing red flare. The enemies that you race against always seem to get that one power-up that does the missile, and it just hurts your eyes, dude. This car, it's supposed to be like a asphalt tarmac car. That again. They get those things constantly. It's just, yeah, this car drives like the tires are covered in bacon grease and the track's made of ice. It just slides so much. The original Lego Racers on the N64 and PS1, the cars handled so much better. In this one, they just constantly bounce off the guardrails. Notice how even the computer drivers can't keep it going straight. Ooh. And then there's a constant red flashing from the stupid missiles. Oh man. I spun out like 4 times, and I think I still finished in the top 3. But I got another 5 minutes to talk about this game. I love how it's a lap record when I like spun out twice. This hover power up that honestly makes your car go slower and doesn't really... Oh man, the light again. Even watching the playback and doing the commentary hurts my eyes. I feel like that episode of SpongeBob where he's like, where SpongeBob thinks he's ugly, and that guy's like, my eyes! The nerve of that guy and his driving eyeballs. This game has pretty good frame rate for the GameCube though. Every once in a while though it does chug a tiny bit. I'm going to say that they spent all the money on that intro, and that didn't even make sense there. The car did a damn kickflip, 360 kickflip, and then ran it back going forward.
Lap record.
Somehow I still got second place there. 250 credits. It barely gives you any money. It really does. So, here's an off-road race. I'm going to talk about this. Now, it looks like there's branching paths, but they really aren't that branching. I say the off-road truck handles better, but only just. The dust effects and the fact that tires get dirty is kind of cool. This track's got a lot more. Ooh, my eyes. Yeah, those missiles, the strobe effect from those missiles is disorienting. And honestly, this game would be better if they would have toned that down a little bit. Cause like, I like how even the computer players can't stay on the track without spinning it. It's kind of funny. This game goes for about $20 online, and I'm telling you, unless you have to have a completionist collection of this game, you don't need it. You literally do not need this game. I'd say this game, you know, it's fun for 20 or 30 minutes, and then after that, you know, play Lego Racer. You know what's funny? The new Lego Racer, the 2K Drive, I did not like that game that much, bro. The environments are too small. There's too much DLC. Online is kind of eh. They keep adding more season passes. Honestly, I don't know how 2K games. Oh yeah, and you can't drift unless you hold down a button, and like you have to hold the button the entire drift to drift. And it's like really unnatural and really disconcerting in the 2K Drive. At least in this game, you can kind of slide it with the brakes and gas. And the fact that every car in this game handles like the wheels are covered in bacon grease, and you're on a hot skillet. But somehow I managed to finish this one first. Don't know how. I didn't make it to the snow track in the intro, and honestly, I don't even think the snow track in the intro is in there. It's a one-lap race I did just to try out every track that was available. This one's probably like the coolest one, I think. At least the best looking track, I think. It really nails that alien aesthetic they were going for, you know. It's some kind of red rocks. It's all cyberpunk, kind of. Got a spaceship. Got these like random things that jut into the course where there's like guardrails. Got some pylons that look kind of cool, but they don't really do anything. Got a really cool looking tunnel that, you know, got some really, really cool looking
lap record.
But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about the game except it's mediocre.
Lap record.